Hi, my name is Miss Rizzo. Today I will be teaching you the concept of parts and wholes of circles. This topic is loosely based on a high school geometry lesson in the New York City Department of Education Teach Hub. The original lesson is Unit 7, Day 17, Lesson 9. While we will use the same focus question and next generation learning standard to guide us, this lesson will be quite different from the original. In this lesson, we will take a visual approach to examining parts and wholes of circles. You will see that many popular foods we eat are parts or wholes of circles, and we'll have an opportunity to consider where else we see other part circles or whole circles in real life. Focus question and standards. Focus question. How can we use a part of a circle to draw conclusions about the whole circle? Next generation learning standard. Using proportionality, find one of the following given two others: the central angle, arc length, radius, or area of sector. Related NYC DLM essential elements. Know the attributes of perpendicular lines, parallel lines, and line segments, angles, and circles. Given a geometric figure and a rotation, reflection, or translation of that figure, identify the components of the two figures that are congruent. Vocabulary. Part, a piece or sum of something. Whole, all of something. An item in its entirety. Circle, a round two-dimensional shape. This is a picture of a whole circle. This is a circle in two parts, or a circle in two halves. This is a circle in four parts, or a circle in quarters. So which is bigger, A, a part of a circle, or B, the whole circle? So when we think of the definitions, part meant some of it, right? And a whole meant a circle in its entirety. So obviously an entire circle is going to be bigger than some of a circle or a part of a circle. So which is bigger? It will be B, the whole circle. What does this picture represent? So we see here the start of a circle, but it doesn't go all the way around. So it cannot be a whole circle. It must be a half circle. What does this picture represent? This picture goes all the way around and I don't see it split into any parts. So is it A, a whole circle, or B, a circle in four parts? It must be a whole circle. Next, we're going to match the part of the circle to the whole circle it could come from. So a slice of pizza is a part of what? Could it be pumpkin pie, apple pie, or a whole pizza? Obviously, you're going to get a slice of pizza from a whole pizza, right? Perfect. Now we have two slices of pumpkin pie, which is a part of a whole. So what whole do you think this comes from? A whole pumpkin pie or a whole apple pie, right? Well, pumpkin pie must come from pumpkin pie, right? Next, we have a slice of apple pie, which comes from a whole apple pie. So let's think about these questions. What did you learn about parts of circles? Please discuss for a few seconds among your classmates. Now, what did you learn about whole circles? Please discuss for a few seconds with your classmates. Finally, where else do we see parts of circles or whole circles in real life? So I want you to think about it, and then I will share some of my thoughts. So I know that the top or the bottom of glasses would be whole circles, right? Cookies are usually circles, and we can break them into half or quarters or however you want to break them into parts or pieces, right? A clock would be a whole circle, and we divide a clock into parts by dividing it into half hours or quarter hours. And the position of the hands change to actually what it looks like is slice the clock, correct? So these are just some examples of circles or parts of circles in real life. And I hope that you came up with even more than that in your discussions. So, just to review, today I taught you the concept of parts and wholes of circles. This topic was loosely based on a high school geometry lesson in the New York City Department of Education Teach Hub. It was Unit 7, Day 17, Lesson 9. While we used the same focus question and Next Gen Learning Standard to guide us, the lesson was quite different from the original. We took a more visual approach to examining parts and wholes of circles. We saw that many popular foods we eat are parts or wholes of circles, and we had the opportunity to consider where else we see other part circles or whole circles in real life. Thank you for watching.